start with discussing the essential groundwork for achieving financial success. There is a lot of talk about financial independence and wealth creation, but what about the foundational knowledge and skills you absolutely need to become financially independent and grow your wealth? Whether you're just starting on your financial journey, planning retirement, or looking to enhance your financial knowledge, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're continuing to lay down the foundational principles crucial for your financial success. We'll go over the basics everyone needs to grasp before diving into more advanced topics in the upcoming videos. So grab a notebook or open your favorite note-taking app and let's go! Let's start with the basics, understanding the importance of solid financial foundation. I cannot emphasize this enough, because just like constructing a building, a strong financial base is crucial to support everything else. Without it, your financial strategies can easily fall apart. And unfortunately, these critical elements typically aren't covered in the school curriculums. But don't worry, we're breaking down these foundational components right here on this channel. If you haven't already, check out my previous video on budgeting, which is the first step in building a solid financial base. You can also find the link to it in the video description down below. Oh, and a tiny hint. This is also a tip that you might want to subscribe and hit that bell button to receive a notification when I publish something new. If you want to jump on the path to financial independence and wealth creation, you don't want to miss out on this. So just to refresh your memory, the foundational elements are budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. As we already covered budgeting in the previous video, we'll focus today on the next crucial element, saving. Remember, creating a strong financial foundation is vital because it sets the stage of all your future financial decisions. Without a solid base, it's easy to accumulate debt, miss out on saving and investment opportunities, and struggle to reach your financial goals. So if you want to create a stable and secure financial environment for you and your family, you need to focus on budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. In this video, we'll dive into the importance of saving and also how to effectively build your savings. First things first, it's crucial to build an emergency fund to cover any unexpected expenses. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. If you want to learn more about emergency fund money, how much should you save and where should you keep it, check out this video up here somewhere, where I dive deep into details about the emergency fund. Okay, once you have your emergency fund in place, you can start saving for other goals. Prioritize your goals based on importance and time frame. For example, if you plan to buy a home in 5 years, start saving a portion of your income towards the down payment. If you want to travel next year, set aside money each month for that trip. With setting your saving goals, you visualize your wish and make sure you keep the motivation to work toward it, even through the times of temptation. Alright, now that your emergency fund is set up and you know what you want to save for, here are some strategies to help you save more effectively. Open a high-yield savings account. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account. Cut back on non-essential items. Use cashback and rewards programs to save more. And cancel any subscriptions you don't regularly use. Now, let's get our hands dirty. Let's look at a concrete example of a savings plan. We'll assume you want to save for a trip next year and you want to enjoy a bit of luxury on your vacation. So you want to save $10,000 for this trip until next summer. Suppose your monthly income is $3,000 and your monthly expenses are $2,500. You could set a goal to save $500 each month, but to reach your goal of going on that trip, you need to save $10,000 in a year's time. So $833 each month. With your $500 savings each month, you are close, but not quite there yet. So what are your options? Of course, you could opt for a bit lighter type of vacation, but that's not the goal. So let's think about alternatives. First, a high-yield savings account will benefit you with compound interest. Currently, you can get a return of approximately 4%. So to reach your goal of saving $10,000 in 12 months of time, while leveraging on this 4% annual return, your monthly savings should actually be a bit lower than $833 each month. It should be $818 because the effect of compounding will take care of the difference. Now, of course, there is still a gap that is open. $818 minus $500 is still $318 that you need to save additionally each month. Now, here are a couple of options you could consider. That latte you have every day on your way to work, that actually costs you around $5 5 times a week. Multiplying that by 4 for 4 weeks in a month, you come down to roughly $100 each month. So start making your own coffee, and your monthly savings gap is down to $218. Then there's another thing. Are you hungry on your way back from work, but too tired to prepare a meal? I know, been there, ate way too much overpriced greasy food. But Top Nutrition Coaching revealed that Americans save around $12 on every meal they make at home, compared to a meal at an inexpensive restaurant. $12 times 5 for each working day times 4 for each week in a month brings you to $240 each and every month. So with these two adjustments, preparing your own coffee and preparing your own meals, you are able to save more than needed to assure you are enjoying a nice vacation next summer. Just make sure you automate your savings and transfer your money to a high-yield savings account immediately upon your paycheck's arrival. This way, you won't be tempted to spend it on overpriced coffee and greasy food. By automating your savings and cutting back on non-essential expenses, you can reach your goal and build a solid financial cushion. And remember, saving is a journey. Stay consistent, review your progress, and adjust your goals as needed. Saving is one of the 4 essentials for your financial independence and wealth creation. While it may seem impossible to save anything, especially when on a tight budget, tracking your budget carefully usually uncovers potential to save at least a bit by mindful spending. And a bit goes a long way. In my next videos, I will talk about the other 2 essentials, investing and debt repayment. So if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you don't miss any of them. Also, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might need to see this. Until next time, I'm cheering for you. Bye bye.